Hello everybody, and welcome to Wounded Healer Tarot. My name is James, and I'll be doing your reading today. This particular reading is for the sign of Pisces. Now, I will be using the Celtic Cross spread along with the Egyptian Art Nouveau Tarot. Alright. Alright, let's get into this. Alright, so for your present energy here, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Now, I definitely get the vibe that you're checking, in a sense, the things that you've been putting your time and energy and efforts into. Okay, and it's sort of like an assessment here to see, what is and is not working, so what to continue to put your energy, time, and efforts into, and to know what you may need to cut loose so that you can better use your energy, better utilize your energy here for things that will grow and that will benefit you as an individual. Now, in the position of your challenge here, we have the Seven of Swords. Now, this usually to a lot of people will represent, lying, stealing, cheating, blah, 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 another person. But here, I'm getting that, the challenge is to make sure that you're not lying to yourself about what is and is not working here, and that's something that, we may naturally do because, when you've put so much time, energy, and efforts into something, you don't want to have to let it go. It's kind of hard to take that L, accept that something's not working, right? And with that being in your challenge, it makes a lot of sense that the Seven of Pentacles is in your present energy where you're in that evaluatory state. Now, in your past here, we have the Knight of Swords. I don't know why that was so difficult. I get, you have a tendency to rush into things, right? You have a tendency to just, go all in right away and just do. But I feel like that's something that you're going to be changing here. It could definitely be impulsive when it comes to communication. You could be impulsive when it comes to making moves on things. You just go in, like you put in too much too soon, so to speak. Now, in the position of your future here, you have this Page of Wands. So I definitely get that you're going to be starting a new journey here. You're going to be, and I feel like this very much so has to do with that Seven of Pentacles and Seven of Swords energy. When you are able to be honest with yourself and, realize the things that aren't working and you're able to let them go, that frees up space for you to put your energy somewhere else that will be more beneficial. All right, now the position of your advice here, hell yeah, we have the Empress. So this to me is speaking of, tend to your own garden, right? What you water will grow, including yourself. This could be a time where you may need to focus on you more and nurture yourself, and in turn, that will, provide you, or not provide you, that will enable you to provide more for yourself in the sense of the amount of energy and effort and, even mental space that you have to deal with everything, and, the energy and effort that you have to put into these things, especially this new thing, right? To create something that will, really benefit you and grow. I feel like, you're really being asked here in the advice to nurture yourself and nurture the things that are working for you. Now, in your external influence here, we have the Chariot, which to me is speaking of it's like, I feel like other people are seeing your potential here for success. And I feel like there could definitely be people trying to point you in directions of what they think will provide you the quickest success, when really that may not be what is really meant to work for. Oh, why did I do that? Hold on, I screwed this all up. All right, so in the position of your goals and aspirations here, we have the Three of Swords. So I get that you're currently like healing from a broken heart, right? And now a broken heart, I mean, you can break your own heart. I feel like, this isn't exactly having to do with love. I feel like this is having to do with, your passion projects here, the things that you've been working on. In order to be honest with yourself here with this Seven of Swords about what is not working, that's going to involve, breaking your own heart a little bit when you have to let go of the things that are not working that you really wanted to work. Now, in the position of your subconscious here, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So, I feel like you're understanding that once you let these things go, your luck is going to change because the universe is going to support the right moves. So it's like you're realizing, you're getting the vibe of, right, that whatever this new journey is, whatever this new adventure is going to be, that you're going to be supported by the universe in that, because that is what is, actually meant for you. That's where you're meant to be putting your time, efforts, and energy here. I know I already did the advice here with the Empress, but I'll just go through it again. You're definitely being asked to, nurture yourself, nurture this new beginning. And I mean, nurturing yourself could open you up to this new beginning here, because that's a natural, that's something natural to do when you have a broken heart, no matter the reason, is to just, tend to yourself, tend to your garden. Okay? Don't focus on anybody else's. The focus is on you, nurturing you, healing you, right? And in the position of your external influence here is the Chariot. Now, I get the vibe that, people see this success that you're capable of, right? And they're trying to point you in the position of where they think you would have the most success, but that doesn't, you understand that doesn't necessarily mean that's where you will have the most success. You know you better than anybody else. You know what you're capable of more than anybody else. Now, in the position of your hopes and or fears here, we have the Two of Wands. Now, I'm definitely getting the vibe that this may be a bit of a fear here. You do not want to become stagnant, right? You do not want to get stuck at a crossroads where, you're unsure of where to go. But, at the same time, that may not be an entirely horrible thing, because you really need to take your time here. Because it's like you see in the card there, he has the world in his one hand and the wand in the other. It's like I feel like this is you looking for a sign from the universe of which way to go. What should I go with here? What would serve me best? Now, the outcome of this situation is the Six of Swords. So, to me, this is speaking to, moving on from that heartbreak into a more abundant time here. Once you get past, this indecision, and you walk into this new adventure here, And the universe supports that new venture, changing your luck. You know, you will have a much easier time moving on from the things that were not really meant for you. And I feel like, you know, that's what's really going to free up this Ten of Pentacles that was at the bottom of the deck here. In order to reach your abundance, you just have to get past this obstacle, which is yourself, in a sense. But hey, we all have to cross that bridge in one area of life or another. All right? All right, Pisces, so this is what I have. Oops, these are the messages that I have for you today. I do hope it serves you well. Do be gentle with yourselves, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye now.